Hello everybody, it's finally here, Broken Age Act 2! If you're like me though, you forgot everything that happened in Act 1. So, if you want, go back up to the top, there's a link that'll take you back, you can watch the first act again, or you can sit through my quick recap that starts right now. So our story began with Vella and Shay, two characters from entirely different worlds who are now thrust into each other's existences. Vella comes from a world where young women are sacrificed to this giant eye beast named Chothra, and she, of course, wants none of that and escapes. Along the way, she meets all sorts of crazy characters, like a group of cultists who live in the clouds and take care of birds, led by Jack Black, and then she meets a Will-Wheatoned lumberjack who has like a talking tree, and then she eventually finds this mysterious temple near another town that's about to have a sacrifice. And inside that temple is some dude from another world, maybe? And with his help, she creates a weapon that can destroy Chothra. Just when you think she has, boom, we did Shay's story. Shay is a young man who's grown up on a spaceship with no one else but his AI mother and father to take care of him. He has little robot friends, but basically Mom runs the show. However, there's this strange wolf creature on the ship too, and he says he's there to help Shay basically rebel against Mom, take control of the ship, and save these little tiny cute creatures out in space that need their help. But it quickly becomes clear this wolf is far more sinister than he lets on, and these helpless creatures, turns out they are the girls that have been sacrificed to Chothra. Chothra is actually the spaceship, and it's crazy. So Vella brings down Chothra. Shay emerges from the mouth. Vella's like, "You son of a," and goes to hit Shay, falls inside, mouth shuts. Now they're trapped in each other's worlds. And finally, we might get some answers. Who's the wolf? What's Chothra? What's Mom about? What is the point of all of this? Why is any of it happening? So many questions. Let's find those answers. Oh, looks like we get a little previously on. Fine by me, it explains what I was telling you. And that is where the first part left off. Alright, so in continuing with tradition, we'll start with Vella first. Even though I guess we can move back and forth if we want to. We'll see how the story progresses, but we're going to start here, because that's who we started with the first time. Also, we're inside Chothra. Okay.
Target acquired.
What? No?
Just gotta line up the shot.
What shot? What? What?
Almost got it.
What is happening?
Death from above!
What? What?
Ah, rats! I thought I had that one.
What?
Were you trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just what I do. For instance, just a minute ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. So you got off easy.
Uh-huh.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
I do remember him flying off into the infinite void. I don't remember him being so taxicab driver-esque. What happened? It looks like he's twitching out or something. You okay, little buddy?
I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows the value of a good knife.
Uh-huh. Just to confirm, you're a talking knife?
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
And what are you doing inside Mog Chothra?
What are you doing inside the monster Mog Chothra?
Monster? Kid, you are inside the spaceship Massa Nostra. Or, just outside of it, actually.
We're outside a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
We're outside of a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it. But that's to be expected.
I enjoy that Vella is still very much a to-the-point character. She is not fazed at all by any of this.
Who's the captain of this ship?
Well, the other kid who just tumbled through that bright spot in space, that's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just called Mom.
And where can I find Mom?
Where can I find Mom?
Beats me. Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
Alright, well, yeah, let's take the knife.
You're coming with me.
He's a good
And
solid
for the record,
sidekick.
I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride.
I like him. I like the cut of his jib. Alright, what else is here? Besides this hole.
I can still see the sky through that hole in space. Weird.
I'm still curious how she understands the concept of space, being from a society that seemed rather primitive. Whatever, who am I to judge? Alright. Just saying, if I was her, I would be tripping out right now.
Attention,
Uh-oh.
current altitude below recommended level. Outer hull breach detected. Attempting emergency takeoff. Warning, ship off axis.
Oh yeah, no,
Gyro
it is.
stabilizers offline.
Yeah, they are.
Anti-gravity field unavailable during hull breach.
So, how do we fix that? Oh!
Initializing starfield repair.
Oh, but they can't do it.
Function unavailable.
What is that?
What is that?
That's what I
A
said.
goldfish bowl? Oh.
Oh, it's
I
Shay's
guess
helmet.
Space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix
Does
cleared.
it?
Completing starfield
Does it?
repair.
Okay, Vella. Sure.
Starfield integrity restored. Initializing repressurization. Function unavailable. Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
Now she's just getting gassed.
Unable to engage anti-gravity field.
Vella
Air
died that
transport
day.
System incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
How the hell do I do that? Alright, well, I assume, I'm no dummy, I feel like this over here is somehow going to relate to fixing this problem. Let's click this really quick. Uh-huh.
No idea what this one is for. Weird smell coming out of this one. I hope that gas coming out isn't flammable.
You're the one inhaling it.
Okay, this one's got to be the air supply. Or is it sewage?
Excellent question.
Weird smell coming out of this one.
And,
What's this
I
one
thought
do?
you'd say, hope's not flammable. That would have given me at least a clue on what does what, maybe. Okay. So, let's look at this. Oh, we're climbing it. Never mind. Screw looking. We're climbing. Can I get out?
Open up! Dang, not opening.
Okay. Can I cut this with a knife? No, hold on. That wasn't...
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
Knife cut. Go!
I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but then I don't think I'd survive the fall.
Come on. I bet 50% of us would survive.
I like that knife. Okay, well, I know what to do then. We slide down, and then we cut this little bit down here.
Hey, Pointy, you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch, and the answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That knife likes to cut. That's for sure. Okay.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
So I'm coming back over here, and I'm going to mess with this stuff. Like, hose to bottom.
I might be able to make a connection. I'll hook this hose up here
And what? Do this?
and pop this on there. Let's see what that does.
What does that do?
Warning, air venting into sewage overflow.
Yuck.
Okay. Not good. What about this?
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
Well, now what?
This.
Accessing maintenance panel 22.
Well, now what?
Good question. Now what? Let's back out. So I now have access to that. What the hell does that do? We're gonna climb it?
They call it a maintenance panel, but I don't see anything to maintain on it.
Except that wonderful shag carpeting. Chief Engineer, I don't care what you do, but these maintenance panels will be fabulous. Can I cut more of that from here?
There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it from here.
Oh, so it's where that, like, dark splotch is. Can I jump back on it? Oh, hold on, I'm sliding. Jump up, and maybe, like, it'll let me cut it now, and then I can land on this thing? Cut!
I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but then I don't think I'd survive the fall.
Come on, I bet 50% of us would survive.
The man's got a point. Alright. So
Air
that's
transport
not...
system incomplete.
That's not what I
Unable
need
to
right now.
repressurize.
What happens if I go here, yank this off, and then leave and go over here? Okay. Oh, I still have my special bird shoes and my ray gun targeter. And then I have a fishbowl space
But
helmet.
which one? This pipe goes.
Here?
Accessing maintenance panel 114.
Alright, and what's this do?
Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
Nope.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, what if I do this?
Weird smell coming out of this one.
Like that.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
Oh, that's like right next to it. Hold on. The other ones were like here and over here, and I can still fall to my death like a dummy. But...
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I can climb up here, shag carpet my way. Can I open these with the knife? Yo, knife.
I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
I'm telling you, he makes very valid points for a knife. Ha! Point. I get it. All right. What am I doing? No, climb up. Yeah. Or gotta go down to go up. I get you, girl. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Well, who wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
Oh, I knew
Ow.
it.
That hurt, but it was worth it for this hose. I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
Knife has a one-track mind. Okay, well, that's there. You think I can pull this hose off? Okay, and then we'll use big hose.
Now that's a hose.
Yeah. Sorry, little hose.
Hopefully I can make some new connections with this long hose.
What? No, I want to... Long hose here. Then we back out, and then we go here. Long hose here. First try, why not?
Air transport system integrity restored.
Hey!
Yeah.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity field.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Here we go.
Gyro stabilizers online.
Is the room spinning? Or is it me?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a yarn hand.
Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes! What's that claw thing? And that claw thing?
Well, this is... I saw a movie like this once. The hell am I supposed to do now? Can I grab this?
I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am.
Grab it!
Wow, it really seems to like boots.
Alright, so wants to grab the boots. I want to grab the boots.
This boot looks a little closer than the other one. Let me see if I can... No,
Big hand?
that creepy giant robot hand feels oddly familiar to me.
It's the ones that picked up all your friends and put them in storage somewhere on this damn ship. All right, what can I use? Knife?
Think you could reach that arm if I held you out?
I could stab it, but I can't grab it.
Yeah, but it might grab you.
Nah, it only grabs the boy and his stuff. Mom's arms are funny that way.
Oh. What if I use the helmet then? That's the boy's stuff.
Here you go. Rats. Bad timing.
Oh no, I have to do it with timing? Oh, I probably have to wait till I'm facing it. Ooh. And... yup.
Come on, Claw. You got me. Now let go of that helmet.
Great. Okay, well now I have a yarn claw of some sort. What the hell do I do with the yarn claw? Besides run through space with it. Can I grab that?
Dang. Bad timing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah!
Come on. Hand-to-hand combat. Not even a handshake. They just don't seem to be attracted to each other.
What? What? Okay. Can I grab this when I swing back around? Like, shoop! Yeah! Nice.
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I?
But it's a gravity boot, and gravity boots mean I can probably get down to the bottom somehow. Ooh, can I hook onto that? Can I gravity boot the claw? Gravity boot!
Whoa! Hey, I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach.
That's what I said!
Probably one of the ones I shot, I'm guessing. Well, serves you right.
How did it end up inside, though? Not even gonna question it. Now I'm stuck to this damn thing. Well, what do I do now?
Can't reach that boot. Probably not. Maybe I can push off this thing.
Oh!
Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on.
Yay, knife!
Ugh. That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there.
Great. Now we're back inside this place.
I'm either in some sort of hallway, or else it's the creature's esophagus.
A brightly colored yarn-filled esophagus. Who would have guessed?
Warning. Airlock ahead. Safety suit and air tether required for extravehicular exploration. But don't worry, I'll put it on you. Sweetie Pie? So, those spacesuit parts I found belong to someone named Sweetie Pie. But who is behind Sweetie Pie? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. Who is the real Sweetie Pie? And why does that sound like a reality show? The real Sweetie Pie. Call me, TV.
Oh no. We're moving. That means I brought Mog Chothra back to life.
Hey little guys.
Are you another prisoner of Mog Chothra? Must be a maiden from some land of hexagons. Don't worry, little hexagal. I'm gonna find all the other maidens and get us all out
Hexagals,
of here,
that
okay?
may be the cutest thing ever. Oh, it's so good to be back in Broken Age. I love this game. I think it is super duper charming, and I can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully you're as excited as I am. This story's gonna be so good, I can already tell. I just want to see how it ends. We're in it together. Let's keep this thing going. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, all of that, and as always, to be continued.